To be chosen is to be a force of nature, unstoppable and undeniable. Chosen ones, do you feel it? That constant pull, that energy that shakes the very foundation of everything around you? Some people enter your life to offer blessings, others to test your strength, and then there's you, the force that changes everything. You're the walking storm that those around you never saw coming. Have you ever wondered why your presence stirs things up so violently, causing chaos and growth at the same time? Some people grow stronger after meeting you, while others crumble beneath the weight of your mere existence. You don't just walk through life, you shatter illusions, uproot dysfunction, and ignite transformation, whether people are ready for it or not. They never expect it. You are the catalyst, the unseen force that stirs the pot of karma, sending shockwaves through the lives of those you touch. Just by being you, you disrupt their world in ways they can't even comprehend. Have you noticed how some people suddenly start thriving after crossing your path, while others seem to spiral into chaos? It's not random, it's not an accident, it's the weight of your presence. Let's be real. The average person may touch around 800,000 lives in their lifetime. But for you, chosen ones, that number isn't just a statistic, it's a living, breathing force that reverberates through the universe. Your impact? It's astronomical. You're not a bystander. You're not here to simply exist in the background. You are the storm that stirs the ocean, the earthquake that rattles the foundation, the enemies you face. They can feel you coming, and their fear of your power will haunt them long after you've passed. Your energy rattles them to their core. Some will praise you, calling you the gift they've been waiting for. Others, though, will curse your name, unable to deal with the truth you bring. You're a mirror in their lives, reflecting back everything they'd rather ignore. Your role? To bring the truth, to break the chains they've shackled themselves to. Whether they like it or not, whether they rise or fall, doesn't matter. It's your role to disrupt, to shake them from their slumber. You're not just walking through life, you're flipping tables in the cosmic diner of karma. And trust me, that's not something everyone is ready for. And now, let's get into the heart of it. If you're truly a chosen one, the pull to stay till the end won't just be a choice, it'll be inevitable. You were sent here to disrupt, to challenge, and to awaken, and every word you hear will resonate deep within you. So don't just scroll past, stay with us, because the truth you've been waiting for is about to unfold. Ready to claim your power and embrace the storm you're meant to bring? Let's dive in. Number 1, you're not here to be liked, you're here to shatter comfort zones. The truth doesn't need your approval. It's already burning, waiting for you to see it. Chosen ones, let this hit home. You're not here to play the role of the crowd pleaser. You didn't walk this path just to be another face in the crowd. Your very existence is a force that shatters the calm, a spark that sets the world on fire. The moment you step into someone's life, things shift. It doesn't matter whether they like it or not. Your energy doesn't ask for permission, it demands attention. People don't get to stay in their comfortable illusions once you've crossed their path. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how things just start changing around you? How people start questioning their decisions, their comfort zones, even the lives they've carefully built for themselves. You didn't ask for this role. You didn't choose it. But it was given to you, and you're here to play it out. You're not a casual observer. You are a silent catalyst, the kind of force that propels people into self-reflection. It's not about being cruel. It's about being the mirror they refuse to face. It's about breaking through their walls, about making them confront the reality they've buried deep inside. You're not the villain in their story, but neither are you the hero. You are the storm, the earthquake that shatters their illusion of peace. And no, it's not pretty. Transformation never is. People don't like change, and when you bring it, they'll resist it with everything they've got. You make them face things they'd rather not deal with. Insecurities, fears, the ugly truths they've hidden for years. They'll project their frustrations onto you. They'll blame you for making them feel things they can't ignore anymore. But that's the point. You're not here to be liked. You're here to challenge them to grow, even if they hate you for it. Your role isn't about winning any popularity contest. Your role is far bigger than that. You are the hurricane, the wrecking ball that crashes through their carefully curated, fragile lives. And yes, they may resent you for it. But when the dust settles, when the storm clears, they will be left with something they couldn't escape before, a clearer view of themselves. It's uncomfortable, it's raw, and yes, it's difficult. But that's the price of growth. Sometimes people don't understand the change you bring, and they won't thank you for it. But in the end, the transformation you catalyzed will leave them better than they were. You're not here to make friends. You're not here to fit in. You're here to make them stop running from their truths and start confronting them head-on. They might not see it right away, but what you give them is something they need desperately, a chance to evolve. And let's be clear, you don't need to be accepted to make an impact. That's not your goal. The enemy will try to make you feel like something's wrong with you for not fitting in, for not following the crowd. But what they're afraid of isn't you. It's the mirror you hold up. Your authenticity doesn't allow them to hide anymore. Your unapologetic self forces them to face what they've been avoiding for years. They want to call you too intense, too much, too different. And that's when you know you've hit the mark. Because the more they resist, the more they're being forced to confront their own stagnation. So keep going. Keep being the spark. Keep being the storm. Keep shaking things up. Because the more you disrupt, the more they're forced to grow. You're not here to fit in. You're here to challenge everything they think they know about themselves. Let that sink in. Your presence is the test, and whether they pass or fail is up to them. You're not the answer sheet. You're the exam. And that's exactly the kind of power you've been given. You weren't chosen by accident. Your path isn't random. You are the one who has the power to make them face what they'd rather ignore. The world may never thank you, but trust this. Your influence will echo in their lives long after you've left. Number 2. Your silence speaks volumes, drowning out their noise. Silence isn't empty. It's full of answers they're too afraid to hear. Chosen ones, your silence is your weapon. You don't need to scream, argue, or beg for anyone's attention. Your presence alone is enough. The moment you enter a room, the energy shifts, even if you say nothing at all. It's a power they can't deny, and it rattles them to their core. You speak volumes without uttering a single word, and that, my friend, is terrifying to those who don't understand their own truth. While others feel the need to fill every moment with chatter, you stand there, grounded, quiet. And it's in that stillness that your power blooms. Your silence carries weight. It holds more meaning than the loudest words and more strength than the most aggressive arguments. It's like a thunderstorm just before it strikes. Calm on the surface, but underneath, it's a force of nature. People are forced to confront themselves, their fears, and their unresolved issues when they're in your presence. They start filling that silence with their own insecurities, their own confusion. And that's exactly what you want. You don't need to argue, to convince, or to fight. Your mere presence forces them to question everything about themselves, whether they like it or not. Don't mistake it. Your silence isn't a sign of indifference. It's not that you're dismissive or uninterested. Number your silence is an invitation to self-reflection. You're giving them space, a chance to hear their own thoughts and confront the chaos inside. It's like holding up a mirror that forces them to see the things they've been hiding from. And yes, it's uncomfortable, it's unbearable to some, but it's the very discomfort they need to evolve. They won't always understand it. Some will think you're aloof, cold, or even rude. They won't get that your silence isn't about pushing them away. It's about giving them room to process, to hear the truth they've been avoiding. You don't need to explain yourself to them. You don't need to justify your every move. Your energy does the talking for you. It's the loudest statement you can make without saying a word. Your silence doesn't allow them to hide behind excuses, distractions, or lies. It exposes their egos, disarms their defenses, and forces them to face their own contradictions. This is why you don't engage in petty debates or emotional distractions. Your quiet presence is the most powerful weapon in the room, and it does the work for you. It leaves an imprint, a memory they can't shake. It transforms them, even when they don't know it yet. Remember, chosen ones, your silence isn't weakness. It's a tool, sharper than any words you could speak, more effective than any argument you could win. The best part? You never had to say a thing. Number 3, their reactions to you reveal their true selves. How others react to you isn't a reflection of who you are. It's a reflection of who they are. Chosen ones, let this sink in. Your presence is the test. You're not just passing through the lives of others. You're the mirror that shows them their truths, whether they like it or not. You could be standing still, doing nothing at all, but just by being you, you expose what's buried deep within them. Some will be drawn to you, feeling your energy as a spark that lights up the potential they've been suppressing. These people will look at you and see a guide, a source of inspiration, and they'll show you the respect and gratitude you deserve. They'll want to grow, and your energy will serve as the fuel that pushes them forward. But not everyone will react this way. There are those who will see you as a threat, even though you've done nothing to harm them. These people are afraid to face their own insecurities, their flaws, and their fears. When they encounter you, they'll project all their bitterness and jealousy onto you. They'll accuse you of making them feel uncomfortable or insecure. But what they don't realize is that it's not you. They're angry at what they see in themselves when they look at you. You're not here to fix them. You're not here to soften the blow or make it easier for them to stay in their comfort zones. You are here to show them the truth. And that truth, it's powerful, uncomfortable, and sometimes unbearable. But it's exactly what they need. Your role isn't to make everyone like you. It's not about gaining approval or getting people to smile at you. It's about being the catalyst for change, whether they're ready for it or not. Whether they rise to the challenge or crumble under the weight of their own unhealed wounds isn't your responsibility. Your presence alone forces them to confront themselves, and the impact you have on them will leave them changed, either for the better or worse. That's the essence of your power, chosen one. You don't need to try hard. You don't need to speak up or perform. You simply need to exist. And in doing so, you bring out the truth in others. Some will be grateful for this, while others will hate you for it. But regardless of how they respond, your purpose is undeniable: to be the mirror that forces them to face what they've been avoiding. Whether they embrace the challenge and grow, or reject it and remain stuck, is up to them. You are a walking test, one that leaves everyone you encounter changed. For better or worse, your impact is permanent, and that's exactly what you were meant to do. Number 4, you attract both light and darkness, like a cosmic magnet. Your light doesn't ask for permission, it shines, and in doing so, it forces shadows to reveal themselves. Chosen ones, let's get this straight. Your energy is magnetic, and not everyone can handle it. Your very presence draws in the good and the bad, the healed and the broken, the loving and the envious. And trust me, this isn't by chance. It's part of your power, part of the reason you were chosen to walk this path. You're like a beacon in a darkened world. To those who seek transformation, your energy is like a lighthouse guiding them to safety. These are the souls that resonate with you because they're ready for change. They're ready to evolve, to rise. They see your authenticity, your courage, your refusal to settle for mediocrity, and they're inspired. These are the connections that fill your soul, the ones that lift you higher because they understand the depth of your journey. You're not just a friend to them, you're a guide, an ally. And for them, being near you feels like being seen for the first time. Together, you both rise. But here's the catch, chosen ones. Your energy doesn't just attract the good, it also pulls in the darkness, the unhealed wounds, the jealous souls, and the manipulators who are desperate to pull you down. These people aren't here to grow, they're here to drain you, to test your limits. And while they may not consciously try to harm you, their unresolved pain reacts to the light you carry. To them, you're a threat. You represent everything they're too afraid to confront about themselves. And the more they see your light, the harder they fight to bury their own darkness. This isn't random, and it's certainly not a coincidence. It's part of the test you were meant to carry. You're not here just to shine. You're here to show the light where it can shine brighter and expose the darkness that no longer has a place to hide. It's part of your mission, your purpose. But let me tell you, this is no easy road. Balancing the duality of being a magnet for both light and darkness requires strength, discernment, and boundaries. You can't allow every energy that comes your way to settle into your space. You're here to show the way, not to let everyone into your energy field. The challenge is in navigating both sides of this power, the growth and the destruction, the love and the envy. And while it can be exhausting, every encounter you have, every soul you attract, whether they're ready for transformation or stuck in their shadows, contributes to your higher purpose. You are a force for change. The world needs you to rise above the chaos, to keep shining, because it's in the darkness that your light truly matters. Number 5. You don't have to try. Your presence alone turns their world upside down. Sometimes the storm you create is the one that clears the path for them to finally see the truth. Chosen ones, here's the cold, hard truth. Your very presence is a storm in disguise. You don't have to speak. You don't have to force anything. Yet the moment you enter a room, you shift the entire atmosphere. You're not here to make waves, but your energy hits like a tidal wave, whether you want it to or not. It's as if the universe itself has tuned your frequency to disrupt the illusion people have carefully built for themselves. They won't know what hit them, but they'll feel it in their core. You might just be minding your own business, but the energy you carry is so raw, so genuine, that it forces people to wake up to things they've been trying to bury for years. For some, this feels like liberation. They feel an urge to open up, to spill secrets they've never dared to share. Your honesty, your presence, makes them feel safe to reveal things they never thought possible, things they didn't even know they were hiding from themselves. But here's the catch. For others, this is a nightmare. Your energy cuts right through the walls they've built around their pain, their insecurities, their fears, and suddenly their mask feels heavy. They can't hide from their own discomfort anymore. And you know what they do next? They lash out. Not because you did anything wrong, but because of what you represent. Your authenticity forces them to face themselves, and that's a battle they're not ready for. The emotional chaos you stir isn't about you. It's a reflection of them, not you. You're not too much. You're not the problem. You're simply a mirror, a catalyst for change. Their unresolved issues are what triggered their reaction, and deep down, they know this, but their egos won't let them admit it. It's exhausting, right? Feeling like you're the one blamed for everything when you're just being you. But this isn't about being liked or understood. It's about shaking things up, tearing away the masks, and forcing them to face the truth. This isn't about winning approval. It's about triggering the evolution that needs to happen, even if they don't want it. Understand this, chosen ones. Not everyone will be ready for what you bring. They might push you away, avoid you, or even try to silence you. And that's okay. You're not here to make people comfortable. You're here to challenge their comfort zones, to stir them out of stagnation, to wake them up to their own potential. Whether they rise to the challenge or resist, it doesn't matter. Your impact is unforgettable. So, keep being that force. Keep being the storm. The world doesn't need more people to blend in. It needs people like you to create change, no matter how uncomfortable it gets. You're here for the truth, not their approval. And that's what makes your presence irreplaceable. Number 6. You're a mirror, not a savior. Deal with your own reflection. The hardest truth you'll face is realizing you're not here to save anyone. You're here to make them face themselves, and that alone will change everything. Chosen ones, understand this. You're not a lifeline, a crutch, or some kind of rescue mission for the broken. You're a mirror, no more, no less. People will be drawn to you, seeking answers, seeking comfort, even seeking salvation. But here's the hard truth. That's not your role. You are not here to fix what's wrong with them. Your purpose isn't to carry their burdens or heal their wounds. It's much more powerful than that. You are here to show them their truth, both the light and the darkness, with unwavering clarity. When they look at you, they don't just see your face. They see themselves. You are the reflection they've been avoiding. When they gaze into your energy, they can no longer hide behind the masks they've carefully crafted over the years. You expose them, not out of cruelty, but out of raw, unapologetic authenticity. Your presence makes denial impossible. Your very being strips away the layers of illusion they've built to keep themselves safe from their own truths. And for some, that's a gift. They will see their untapped potential, the power they've been holding back, the strength they've yet to unleash. Your presence will inspire them to rise, to step into the person they were always meant to be. But for others, it's much darker. They will look at you and see all their flaws, their fears, their unhealed wounds. What they see in you is the reflection of what they've been avoiding for years. And they won't thank you for it. It's easier for them to reject you than it is to confront their own inner turmoil. They'll accuse you of being cold, detached, unsympathetic. But here's the truth. You're not here to be liked. You're not here to comfort them. You are here to force them to see the reality they've been hiding from, whether they're ready or not. You're not here to fix anyone because no one is truly broken. They're simply being called to evolve. And that's a journey they must take on their own. Your role is not to carry them through it, but to give them the opportunity to face themselves and decide whether they will rise or retreat. You are the catalyst. You are the mirror. The rest is up to them. So the next time someone comes to you expecting you to fix what they can't, remember this. You're not here to save anyone. You're here to make them face the truth of who they are, and that alone will push them into the transformation they need. If they choose to embrace it, they will rise. If they reject it, that's their choice. But either way, you have done your part. You've shown them their reflection, and that's more than enough. Number 7. Your path is lonely, and that's exactly how it's meant to be. The lonelier the journey, the stronger the soul that emerges from it. Chosen ones, if you feel isolated, if you walk through life often finding yourself alone, know this: it's not an accident. It's not because you're unworthy of connection or undeserving of companionship. It's because your mission, your purpose, is far greater than most people can comprehend. While others might crave constant validation, friendship, or fitting in, you're walking a path that can't be shared with just anyone. Your journey is deep, intense, and not meant for those who seek superficial connections. Isolation is often painful, no doubt. It's hard not to wonder why it feels like you don't quite belong, why you struggle to form meaningful relationships that last. But here's the hard truth: your energy is disruptive. It's a force that most people can't handle, and they don't know how to deal with someone like you. Your authenticity challenges their comfort zones. They can't stay in the same space as you and keep living in denial. That's what scares them. And so they pull away, leaving you to walk alone. But let me make one thing clear. This isolation isn't punishment. It's preparation. The silence you experience, the distance between you and others, is molding you into something bigger, something stronger. You're not meant to be diluted by the distractions of the world. You are meant to be sharp, focused, and unwavering. In solitude, your intuition sharpens. You start to hear your own voice, the whispers of your soul, the subtle guidance of the universe, without the interference of others' opinions or societal noise. It can feel like a void, a deep, echoing space of loneliness. But don't mistake this for weakness. This is where you grow the most. The loneliness you feel is shaping you into the person you are meant to be, a force of purpose, of truth, of clarity. Most people are so distracted by the noise of the world that they can't see the bigger picture. But in your solitude, you see it all. You can focus on the bigger mission, the one you're meant to fulfill. You're not here to fit in. You're not here to blend into the background or follow the crowd. You are here to lead, to stand apart, and to transform. That's not something that can happen with casual relationships or constant distractions. It requires the strength and self-awareness that only isolation can bring. So while the loneliness is heavy at times, understand that it's forging you into something far stronger. The isolation is carving you into a person who can face anything with unwavering purpose and clarity. Remember, chosen ones, you're not alone in this. This path is designed for you, and only you. The loneliness you face is just a tool that strengthens your resolve, sharpens your vision, and deepens your connection to your higher purpose. The world may not understand your journey, but that's because it's not meant to. Keep walking and keep trusting the process. The strength you're building in this isolation will lead to something unstoppable. Number 8. Your energy forces. People to face accountability. No escape. You can't hide from the truth, not when you're in the presence of someone who embodies it. Chosen ones, you are not just another face in the crowd. The energy you carry isn't just felt. It is seen, and it demands acknowledgement. Your mere presence is like a spotlight that exposes the truths people desperately try to bury. It doesn't matter how well they think they've hidden it. Their masks are stripped away the moment they come in contact with you. They can't hide anymore. Your energy doesn't allow it. You are the mirror they didn't ask for, but desperately need. It's not about you judging them, not about you tearing them down. No, it's simply the effect of who you are. You don't need to say a word for the truth to unfold. You don't need to scream. You don't need to point fingers. Your energy forces them to face what they've been ignoring, what they've been pretending wasn't there. They will feel it, the weight of their own truth pressing against them, whether they're ready for it or not. For some, it's a relief. Finally, they can drop the pretenses. Your energy gives them permission to be real, to face the person they've been avoiding for so long, their true self. But let's not sugarcoat it. This is not easy. It's not comfortable. For some, this raw exposure will feel like a punch in the gut. They've spent so long building a facade, hiding their true self behind layers of lies and distractions, that being seen so clearly feels like a betrayal. They may get defensive. They may try to push you away, label you as too intense or too much. What they're really saying, though, is this: I'm not ready to face myself. They're not angry at you. They're angry at the truth you've made them face. And that's exactly the point. Your energy doesn't let them get away with pretending. You're not here to make them feel comfortable. You're not their savior, and you're not here to convince them to change. You're simply here to make them see what they've been avoiding. You hold up a mirror, and whether they like it or not, they have to look. What they do with that reflection is entirely up to them. They can face it, rise to the challenge, and transform. Or they can retreat, stay in their denial, and run from their own reflection. That's not your responsibility. Your energy doesn't judge, it simply reveals. And in that revelation, you light the spark that can ignite their potential for transformation. Chosen ones, you carry the power of truth. When you enter a room, the darkness of others' lies has nowhere to hide. You are the catalyst, forcing them to face themselves head-on. Whether they run from that truth or embrace it is entirely their decision. But rest assured, your presence alone has already set the wheels of change in motion. Number 9, you are the living embodiment of universal justice. Justice doesn't need your permission to arrive. It's already in motion, and you're just the reminder that it always catches up. Chosen ones, understand this. Your very existence is a living testament to the balance of the universe. You are the unshakable reminder that no one can escape the weight of their actions, no matter how hard they try to avoid it. The moment people meet you, they feel it. Even if they can't quite explain it, they know. The scales of karma are always in motion. You don't even need to say a word. Just by being present, you send a loud, undeniable message that every decision, every intention, every choice they make comes with consequences. This isn't something you've chosen to do. It's just who you are. And whether people acknowledge it or not, the energy you carry forces them to confront the reality they've been avoiding. Those who have lived with dishonesty, selfishness, or harmful intentions will feel your presence as a silent judgment. You don't need to point it out. You don't need to throw accusations. Your energy speaks for itself, reminding them of what they've done and the debt they've yet to pay. The truth can be uncomfortable. The scales of karma don't care whether people are ready to face the consequences of their actions. For some, your presence is like an unsettling storm that stirs up their buried guilt and hidden fears. They'll lash out, get defensive, or even avoid you altogether, as if running from the truth will make it disappear. But your energy is relentless. They can't outrun it. It's not you they're avoiding, it's the reflection of their own actions staring back at them. Others will try to win your approval, as if getting your approval will absolve them of their guilt. They'll seek to impress you, not realizing that your approval means nothing. What truly matters is how they align with their own integrity. You're not here to hand out forgiveness or reward. You're here to expose the truth and make them face what they've avoided. Your presence alone is a reminder that karma is not a theory. It's a law, and it doesn't bend for anyone. Being the living embodiment of universal justice isn't easy. People will blame you for their discomfort, accusing you of causing their unease, when in reality, all you're doing is reflecting what was already inside them. But remember, your role isn't to make anyone comfortable. You are a beacon of truth, and truth doesn't care about comfort. Your job is to remind them that the universe is always keeping score. It doesn't matter if they fear it. It doesn't matter if they resent it. Karma will come, and when it does, they'll remember that you were the living reminder they couldn't escape. Your presence changes everything. The world may not like it, but it needs it. You are the proof that justice, like you, can never be outrun. Number 10. You don't follow earthly rules. You follow divine law. People who play by the rules are controlled by them. You were born to break them. Chosen ones. Let's make one thing clear. You were never meant to follow the script. You're not bound by the rules that most people live by, the ones that society hands out like a manual for life. You know the ones, the expectations, the guidelines that dictate how you're supposed to think, act, and feel. You're not here to fit into the mold, to play the part they want you to play. You don't bow to the pressures of social norms, and that makes you a problem for the ones who think they can control the world. It's not that you're deliberately out to rebel. It's just that you can see the bigger picture, the one that lies beyond the surface. While others are trapped in a cycle of fear, insecurity, and conformity, you move to the beat of your own rhythm. Your actions are guided by something far deeper, a force, a purpose that the average person can't even begin to comprehend. You're connected to something bigger, something that can't be bought, manipulated, or influenced by the distractions of the material world. And that, my friend, makes you unpredictable, untouchable. You don't follow the usual patterns. You don't take the well-trodden path that everyone else does. And guess what? That confuses people. For those who thrive on control, who want to keep everything in neat little boxes, you are the chaos that disrupts their carefully constructed world. They can't figure you out, and that's exactly the point. You won't fit into their neatly organized boxes, no matter how hard they try. The harder they push, the more you slip through their grasp. You don't follow their script, and that frustrates them because they can't control you. You don't make decisions based on the same insecurities that others live by. You're not swayed by superficial arguments, empty promises, or social pressure. You see through the noise, and you make choices from a place of alignment, a place of truth that transcends the everyday rules of the world. Your purpose isn't something they can manipulate, and that scares the hell out of them. For those who try to control you, your resistance to the rules isn't just annoying, it's a threat. It's unsettling. It throws them into a spiral of confusion, frustration, and sometimes desperation. They don't know how to deal with you, but that's the beauty of it. You don't need to conform to anyone's expectations or agendas. You answer to a higher calling, one that cannot be bargained with, and that's why you're untouchable. You were never meant to be understood by the ordinary. You weren't chosen to play the game everyone else is stuck in. Your path is yours, and yours alone. And that's what gives you the power to create change on a level they can't even begin to grasp. Your power is in your refusal to conform. You answer to something greater than this world's rules. And that's what makes you unstoppable. Number 11. The struggles you face are the forge of your power. The weight of your struggles is not a punishment. It's the power you're destined to wield. Chosen ones, let's get this clear. The challenges you face in life aren't random. They're not coincidences. They're the exact trials you need to endure, the ones that are necessary for shaping you into the force you're destined to become. Your life is hard, no question about it, but that's because you're carrying more than just your personal burdens. You're carrying the weight of generations, the collective wounds of humanity, and the karmic debts that others won't face. Your role is to transmute all of this pain and brokenness into something greater. Have you ever wondered why it feels like the universe is constantly throwing challenges at you? Like it's one thing after another, testing your limits. It's not a sign of weakness, it's the universe preparing you for something bigger. Every obstacle, whether it's loss, betrayal, or even inner turmoil, is a test. Not to break you, but to shape you. These challenges are not here to tear you down. They are here to refine you, to push you beyond what you thought possible, to carve you into the tool of transformation that you are meant to be. You might feel overwhelmed, like the world is always on your shoulders. But remember, the deeper the burden, the greater the transformation that must take place. You're not here to take the easy road. That's for the ones who are content to stay stuck. You are here to break the chains that bind others, to heal wounds that have been festering for generations. You're the one chosen to turn darkness into light, and that transformation is never easy. What you're going through, chosen one, is a reflection of your purpose. The harder the trial, the higher the stakes, and the more difficult the path, the more vital your role becomes in the grand scheme of things. Yes, it's painful. Yes, it's exhausting. But it's also powerful. The universe isn't punishing you. It's preparing you for something that requires strength, resilience, and a will that won't break. The truth is, it's easy to question why you suffer more than others. You look around, and it seems like others have it easier. But remember this, greatness isn't born from ease. It's born from overcoming the impossible. The trials you face are necessary to prepare you to wield the power you were born with. You are here to change things that others can't even comprehend. You are the one who will rise above it all, transforming every challenge into growth, every hardship into wisdom, and every ounce of pain into the force that drives you forward. The more intense your struggles, the more immense your power. The world won't understand it now, but it will. Because in the end, the strength you gain from this journey will be the very thing that shifts the world. Keep going. You were chosen for this. Your trials aren't here to destroy you. They are here to forge you into the unstoppable force you were meant to be. Number 12. You are both a blessing and a curse, to those ready and unready. Some will call you a blessing, others will call you a curse. What they fail to realize is that you are both, and that is your power. Chosen ones, here's the truth. You are a paradox. To some, you are a guiding light, a beacon of hope that shows them the way when they feel lost. You inspire them when they've given up on themselves. You make them believe in the possibility of change and growth. Your very presence lights a fire under them, encouraging them to break free from their limitations and step into their true potential. You are the spark that ignites their transformation, the teacher they never knew they needed, guiding them without words, only through your example. But for those who are too afraid to grow, who cling to their stagnation and their comfort zones, you become something else entirely. You are a curse to them, a reminder of everything they've avoided. Your authenticity, your drive, your fearlessness, everything that makes you who you are, becomes an uncomfortable mirror to their complacency. They see the potential they've buried deep inside themselves, and it terrifies them. It reminds them of all they haven't done, all they've been too afraid to confront. This isn't something you do intentionally. It's simply who you are. You challenge them not by what you say, but by the way you live. The way you stand unapologetically in your truth. For some, it's liberating. For others, it's unbearable. But this duality, the blessing and the curse, you carry is exactly what you were meant for. You weren't sent here to be liked by everyone. Your role is not to make people comfortable. It's to disrupt, to awaken, and to ignite the changes they've been avoiding. The truth you represent is powerful, but it's not always welcomed. It forces people to face themselves. And for those who fear change, that truth is a bitter pill to swallow. They may resent you for it, push you away, or even try to tear you down. But none of that matters. You are not here to appease the world. You are here to fulfill a much greater purpose, one that doesn't care if others understand you or not. You are a catalyst for transformation, a living reflection of truth, justice, and growth. Whether you are seen as a blessing or a curse, your purpose remains undeniable. The challenges you face, the relationships that test you, and the moments of isolation you endure are all part of the path you walk. Every step you take is a step toward the higher purpose that's been set for you. And remember this, your struggles are not meaningless. The weight you carry is directly proportional to the power of your mission. The more you endure, the greater the impact you'll have. Though your path may be lonely at times, you are never truly alone. You carry with you the wisdom of those who came before you, and the potential for healing that others may never fully understand. Your existence is both a gift and a test, not just for yourself, but for everyone you encounter. So keep walking your path, keep shining your light, keep embracing the role you were always meant to embody. The world may not always understand you, but it will never forget you. You are the one they will remember, because you are both a blessing and a curse, and that is the ultimate power of being chosen. Now that you've seen the truth of what it means to be chosen, remember this. Your presence is not just a coincidence, it's a force that moves the world. Whether you're seen as a blessing or a curse, your role is undeniable. Embrace it, because the world needs your light, your authenticity, and your unwavering strength. Keep walking your path with confidence, knowing that every challenge is a step toward your greater purpose. If you felt this message resonate with you, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop the number 77 in the comments to show you're ready for transformation. Share this with others. Let's ignite change together.